Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? This is Karthik Poovanam. I'm a leadership coach and author. How are you? It's very important for every one of us to subject ourselves to this natural ventilators which are being created by our creator. I don't think there is any replacement to this amazing ventilators. Today we are struggling absolutely by all means to provide ventilators to those people who are suffering from breathing problems. And if at all the doctors are able to supply ventilators, it's causing almost a bomb. Yeah, many people are not able to afford that money. Okay, so why is it that the humanity is failing to understand this? It's very important for us to be in tune and in harmony with nature. It's important to cultivate lots and lots of trees where our body is getting the right supply of oxygen. It's very important, very important now. And I'm subjecting myself to places more where there is absolutely no human population, spending more time with greenery, spending more time with myself, and experiencing more joy and more harmony. Because city life is filled with pain, misery, and greed, anxiety, and every time you're like toughening your internal system, you're toughening your pain resistance levels, you're bulletproofing your abilities to handle crisis. This kind of a crisis handling game is taking a toll over people's lives. And me being a life coach, I've been a leadership coach for a lot of people, especially entrepreneurs, people who run big scale organizations, and my expertise is helping people become emotionally vibrant. And when I look at people who are all emotionally vibrant after these training programs, I have found that only a small percentile of people, follow the set rules and regulations which they learn, the tools and techniques that they learn. Rest of the people are just only interested in getting caught once again in the loop, and again they're looking for tools and techniques. So therefore it is very important that we realize and we understand the significance of subjecting this body, subjecting this mind, subjecting our emotions, subjecting our energies to pleasant environments. An environment which is free from the thought frequencies of jealousiness, anxiety, frustration. This is all that you get in cities, unfortunately. Unfortunately, this is all that you get. A vague and unnecessary comparison. Compulsive comparative disorders. This is what people have got themselves into. You ask yourself, what is it that you want? What you have with yourself? How much of it is driven by your desire to own it, and how much is driven by somebody else's desire to own it? If you're owning a luxury toy, are you enjoying the luxury toy? Or are you enjoying the feeling that you get when someone else is recognizing its value and valuing you because you possess what the other person aspires to? So if you want to get into this loop of trying to please people, then let me tell you one very important thing. You will never ever find joy in your life because you have put the control panel of your joy into somebody else's hand, and they are going to stimulate it. And once this loop is established thoroughly, then you will see that you are constantly under the whims and fancy of another individual person. It can be any person, it can be somebody whom you respect, it can be somebody, it can be the society, and it's always the other who is deciding what is it that you should be doing, what is it that you should be aspiring for. And it is never going to spring from the joy and wonderful vibe, because such things don't exist within you. And therefore I am saying to every one of you who is interested in experiencing a joyful time, it's very important to eliminate toxic behavior patterns. Toxic behavior patterns where you are completely bothered about how many people are liking your post, how many people are seeing. Doesn't matter. Are you enjoying what you're doing? I mean, the end of the day for me, it's like this. I completely enjoy every bit of the process and activity that I do. While I'm recording, I'm just enjoying it. I subject myself to absolutely pleasant atmospheres. The results are not in my hand. I'm not going to be a slave to the results. I'm absolutely interested in the process. I'm interested in this moment. I'm interested in what is it that I'm enjoying. So it's very, very important for a lot of people to eliminate all those things in your life which is causing stress to you. Well, if you have 10 houses and you're simply not getting rent right now because of this crisis, come on, eliminate those 10 houses. Or it is not important for you, to maintain and, constantly struggle to maintain those 10 houses. If you are having one commercial property and now you feel it is trouble, eliminate it. Nothing is more important than your joy. Let me tell you, nothing is more important than your joy. And very, very important for everybody to prioritize their joy. Without prioritizing your joy, it doesn't matter whether you're living in a palace. If you're feeling miserable within, then what do I say? It's a state of a very, very pathetic individual person. It's time that you acquire the necessary intelligence, because you have the necessary intelligence. And if you're watching this video till now, obviously there is somewhere a feeling within you that you want to experience a joyful time with yourself. Subject yourself to wise conversation, subject yourself with wise individuals, subject yourself with those individuals who prioritize joy, who prioritize well-being, who prioritize harmonious living, who prioritize existing with natural environment. This is very, very important. If you do not subject yourself to wonderful environment, you are in many ways missing opportunities in your life. You are missing opportunities which are going to gift you a very, very joyful time within yourself. At the end of the day, realize this: your experience of life is completely driven by your internal feeling. How you feel determines the experience of your life. It doesn't matter whether you're driving a luxury toy. It doesn't matter whether you're staying in a big posh bungalow. It doesn't matter whether you're traveling wherever you want to. Until and unless you are able to experience a profound state of wellness within, it's a very poor quality life. Have a great day. Think about it and allow your intelligence to function. This is Karthik Poovanam. Stay blessed, stay energized, and have a wonderful time.